Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some really good ball movement. Quality ball.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Oh, that's nice. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Neither side yet able to find the net. Romario. Caught offside that time. Cruyff.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Araujo. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Cruyff. Romario. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Romario.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. Thinks one through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Luis Suarez. Vieri. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Works it forward. Neymar. Vieira does well to get it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yaya Toure. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Now the finish! Neymar. Chance here to counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's gone looking for safety. Victoria with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half...
Decent hit! Now it's Yaya Toure. Rafael Leao. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. He can run onto that. Romario. Neymar. And they've been given a corner. Victoria have their second corner now. Thuram gets it away. That's a throw. Yaya Toure. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Can he put it away? And he nearly went all the way.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vieri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Vieri. Beckenbauer. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafael Leao quietly revving up. And they win it back again. Neymar chasing after it. Now it's Messi. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So what can they conjure from this one? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição em campo.
So,
Camisa
time for
17.
changes on both sides,
Camisa
actually.
13. Neymar. Camisa 5. Camisa 42. Camisa 21.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Camisa
You know, the
24.
interest value in this game
Camisa
might just...
20.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Oh, shooting chance! Victoria, goal! And they've got their lead back.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rice conjures time and space where few can. Tries to dink it in. Van der Vaart picks it up out wide. Backward it goes. And he's had a hit! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Yaya Toure! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Ronaldinho. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Drogba. And it's Ronaldinho. He's going to be disappointed with that. Davids.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Drogba. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Teremos 5 minutos de
Rice.
acréscimo.
Decent progress down the left. He's got away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, there's a probing ball, and the counter is on. Drogba. It's Drogba! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Victoria take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Van der Vaart. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Romario. And that is expertly dealt with.
Romario, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Romario. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Romario. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yaya Toure. Neymar. Great hit! Victoria! Goal! And Victoria take the lead. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Beckenbauer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yaya Toure. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And here's Messi. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Cruyff.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And here's Romario. And he's cut it out. Gently done. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now the breakaway. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cruyff. He's in plenty of space here. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cruyff. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. Beckenbauer. Rafael Leao. He's got away. Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Romario. Beckenbauer tries to clear. And it's Cruyff. Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Luis Suarez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bergomi. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar. And it's Fernando Torres. Threads one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken off it pretty forcefully. Fernando Torres. Beckenbauer. Back into the middle. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Neymar simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Neymar. And here's Romario. Romario.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Good read, needed to be. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave.
Big chance!
Público presente na partida de hoje.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Romario is onto this. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. And here's Suarez. Oh, super, but shapes to shoot! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 17. Camisa 13.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 5.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Camisa 42.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Camisa 25.
Luis Suarez.
Camisa 19.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Camisa 22. Substituição em andamento.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
He'll Bale! Van der Vaart. Maldini eases him off the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Luis Suarez showing good feet. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brilliantly cut out. Yaya Toure. And it's from Mario. Van der Vaart. Luis Suarez. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Closing in on goal. Oh, good-looking ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good vision.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's found a way past. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, there was to be no other outcome. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Van der
acréscimo.
Vaart. Yaya Toure.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Works it forward. That is good alertness. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Senhoras e senhores,
Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Vieri. The ball is bounced loose now. Cannavaro goes steaming forward. And here's Messi. Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Vittoria with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer, he's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a fine interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Suarez looking to get on the end of this.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Now it's Messi. Romario. He's picked his way through. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, what a climb! Victoria, goal! And Victoria take the lead. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's had a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, easy pickings there. Yaya Toure, out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Beckenbauer, interesting ball. Oh, good ball. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, perfectly measured. It's Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
do primeiro
Just
tempo
so
pelo
calm
jogador.
under pressure, and he
Camisa
managed to
21.
fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Romario. Looking for the runner. It's a great ball. They're urging him to shoot. Nedved, can he finish? Victoria, goal! And they get themselves in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Victoria go into the lead. Vieri, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's hit it long, but astray. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the first half is done.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And he's managed... There's the hit! Now it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. And here's Messi. Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cannavaro. No way through. Beckenbauer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good take in a good area. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Victoria trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vieri. Here's a sharp little ball here. Nicely aimed pass. And he's running through. A lovely feed he is. He's got the shot away!
Na partida de hoje.
And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And it's Yaya Toure. Now it's Neymar. Rafael Leao. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And here's Romario. Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vieri. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. Neymar. And here's Nedved. And here's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maldini tries to clear. Very nicely done. Vieri. That's good running with the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, important interception. Maldini. Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar. Real chance! Nedved has created one goal already. Romario. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nedved. Oh, well played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Vieri. Neymar. And the counter is on. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Toure has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substituição em campo.
So,
Camisa
time for
17.
changes on both sides,
Camisa
actually.
13. Neymar. Camisa 5.
Vinicius
Camisa
Junior.
42. Camisa
Vinicius
8.
Junior.
Deixando
Vinicius
o campo
Junior.
para a entrada de
Oh, well
camisa
cut out,
6.
no margin for error there at all.
Camisa 25. Ronaldinho. Camisa 15. Camisa
Platini.
3. Camisa 10.
Ronaldinho.
Teremos uma substituição.
Big header! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Foram indicados 2
Victoria
minutos de
grab a
acréscimo.
3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's had it taken off him. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Drogba. That's at the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Voluntários
So
de
what do you
cada
take
bloco
away from it all, Jim?